Good morning, kids. I am Mrs. Hiral Manoj Gaur from LP Savani Vidya Bhavan, and today we are going to learn our new chapter from Supplementary Reader Pact with the Sun, chapter number 7, The Wonder Called Sleep. The Wonder Called Sleep. We know enough about what sleep is, though we don't know what exactly causes sleep. Sleep is a state of rest and unconscious rest. When we sleep, our body recovers from fatigue caused by the day's activity. After a good sleep, the rest that it gives, we become alert and active again, ready for the normal activities of the day. Now, though we are not aware of the reason for sleep, we all know what it is. It is a state of unconscious rest. Our body heals itself from day's fatigue and feels refreshed after a good sleep. We get ready for the normal activities of the day after having it. When we wake up in the morning, it is not always possible for us to remember what happened when we were asleep. We may remember a dream, but the rest of our sleep was a kind of darkness in which nothing seems to have taken place. Now, in this paragraph, once we wake up, we will unable to recollect the happening while we were asleep. We may recollect a dream, but other than that, sleep denotes a darkness in which nothing seemed to have happened. Several things happen to our body while we are sleeping. As we sink deeper into sleep, our muscles relax more and more, our heartbeats become slower, our temperature and blood pressure go down. The ever active brain also slow down so that we can't think or act consciously, but we dream. When we wake up, our temperature and blood pressure rise to normal. Our heartbeat and breathing also become normal, and we are fully aware and have forgotten most, if not all, the dreams that we had while sleeping. Now, many things occur to our body during sleep. Our muscles get relaxed, heartbeat gets lower, temperature and blood pressure of the brain gets lower to stop us from thinking and acting. The moment we wake up, the temperature of our body and blood pressure get normal. Other phenomena like heartbeat and breathing also get normal, and we forgot most of the dreams, if not all. What is a dream? It is an activity of the mind that takes place when we are asleep. Some dreams are probable while others are not. That only means that many of the things that happen in dreams could happen when we are awake. Others could not. Dreams seems to be important for several reasons. One is that a dream can help us to sleep through noise or other disturbances. For example, the alarm clock rings, but our mind causes us to dream that the telephone or doorbell is ringing and that we are awake and answering it. Now, what is dream? Dream is nothing but an activity of the mind during sleep. Some dreams are possible while some are not. Some dreams can be realistic. Dreams are important for several reasons. They help us sleep through any noise or disturbance too. When we are asleep and the alarm clock bell rings, we dream that the telephone bell or the doorbell is ringing and we are awake and we go to answer it. Certain doctors have found that one's dream often reveal a great deal about one's problem and that if understood correctly they can provide a key to the solution of those problems. But we must remember one thing, dreams cannot be used as way to tell the future. They simply can never tell the future. Now, some doctors say that dreams throw light upon one's problem, and sometimes the solution also hidden in the dream. But although dreams may reveal problems, they just can't predict our future. They just can't predict our future. They are telling us the solution of our problem. Sleep is the most common experience, but how many of us really think about the wonder and power of sleep? Many poets have written beautiful poems about sleep. Here is one in which the poet is describing the experience of falling asleep. Read it aloud. And the poem is Lights Out. I have come to the border of sleep, the unfathomable deep forest where all must lose their way, however straight or winding, some are late. They cannot choose. There is not any book or face of dearest look that I would not turn from now to go into the unknown. I must enter and leave alone, I know not how. Edward Thomas, poem by Edward Thomas. Now, sleep is phenomena that happen to everyone. All of us experience it, but hardly any of us is able to think and talk about its power. Many poets have written poems on sleep, like Edward Thomas' poem Lights Up. Let's understand the poem Lights Out. Now, in the poem Lights Out, as it is a representative of the as this poem is about the power of sleep, the poet also compares sleep with a deep, dark, and dense forest. In short, unfathomable deep means endless deep, where sooner or later everyone might lose their way. He believes that it is a place where human emotions such as love, ambitions and affections end. Sleep has wonderful power. It transports us into a strange land. We forgot even our near and dear ones then. Sleep is the sweetest and most common experience, so it is rightly called wonder. So, this was our lesson. Hope you like it. We will meet in our next session. Till then, good day, goodbye, kids. Stay safe, stay home.